Good afternoon, Cougars. Today I am apologizing for last week when I had a lack of vocabulary self-control. I have made a severe lapse in my judgment and will not happen again. My actions last week do not represent this class, and Mr. Villegas is always monitoring our language. And in no way is this a sarcastic apology. I hope you can all forgive me. Alright, now let's get into the show. Good afternoon, Cougars. I'm Travis Varnum, and I'm here with
Danielson. I have a question for you, Travis. Do you prefer your turkey in the fall or winter?
I prefer it in the winter. What about you? Oh, fall. My bad.
I prefer my turkey cooked in fall, eaten on a Tuesday afternoon in fall.
All right, let's get into Christmas or Thanksgiving with Rebecca.
Hi, my name is Rebecca, and I'm with.
Calvin,
So, Calvin, what do you prefer, Christmas or Thanksgiving?
definitely got to go with Christmas.
Do you have any special traditions you do?
Yeah, my family always decorates, and then we do presents on Christmas morning. Usually we host family dinner on Christmas Eve.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, fuck it.
That's fine, we can edit this out.
So, I'm Rebecca.
I'm Abby.
What do you prefer, Christmas or Thanksgiving?
Christmas.
My name is Rebecca, and I'm with.
Kanisha Diego.
Braden Allen.
So, what do you guys prefer, Christmas or Thanksgiving?
Thanksgiving.
I also prefer Thanksgiving, not only because you spend time with family, but also because you get food.
Do you have any traditions you do on Thanksgiving?
No traditions.
We swam a pie into my brother's face.
Okay, thank you.
No, easy. Down.
Well, Travis.
We're having some technical.
We apologize for these technical difficulties.
We apologize for these technical difficulties. We got a Stevie Wonder.
Apologies. Well, that's a touchdown now, Travis. Let's go offsides into the football report. Well, that was a touchdown. Now, Travis, let's go offside into the football report.
I agree, Daniel. Let's get into it with Big Ed and company.
Hey Cougars, it's Diego and Edward here to get you caught up with our 10-0 record going into playoffs and hopes for the 5A football regional championship.
So far this year, Spanish Springs Cougars have been firing on all cylinders with Tyson McNeil leading our Cougars offense with an average of 260 passing yards per game and a total of 40 passing touchdowns, aiding us in the making of Spanish Springs history.
On the defensive side of the football, there are no signs of stopping for our Cougars either. Roman Cervantes is a top 3 defensive end in the 5A Northern Division, averaging a sack per game, as well as Isaiah Blinkstop, who's a 6th-ranked defensive end in division on the other side of the Cougar D-line, helping shut down offenses across the board.
We spoke to Coach Hummel and asked him how he felt making Spanish Springs history going undefeated in the regular season and how he feels going into playoffs. This is what he had to say.
A special year. Very blessed to be part of a season where we were able to go undefeated. 10-0 is hard to accomplish in anything, and we got a really good group of kids that's been working hard. Really talented group of kids, and just really proud of the way that they perform week in and week out, and the way they prepare week in and week out. And challenge ourselves to be better each and every week, and they're accepting the challenge. And heading into playoffs, we got a lot of momentum. We know that the job's not finished. There's more games out there for us that we want to come out on top and continue to move forward each and every week. And the preparation is still going to be the same, and hoping to perform really well this coming Friday, and then continue to do that moving forward.
And now that you guys are all caught up, make sure to attend every single playoff game that you can, as the support means everything to our varsity football players, because we need that 5A regional championship.
Well, now on to Ryland with the weather. Good morning, Cougars. I'm Rylan Kelson with today's weather for the weekend. Starting today, we're going to, on Friday, expect a high of 64 and a low of 46 with mostly cloudy skies. Then, expect the clouds to stay on Saturday with a high of 62 and a low of 43. On Sunday, the clouds will still be here with a high of 66 and a low of 45. Then, ending off my short segment with Monday, we will have a high of 64 and a low of 49. And that's Rylan with the weather. Thank you.
Well, that's going to be a perfect game. Speaking of perfect game, this next video is a 3-crown worthy performance.
Agreed. Let's get into the Clash video essay with Urim.
What is Clash Royale? Clash Royale is a mobile game made by Supercell, inspired by their other successful game called Clash of Clans. In this game, you need to collect and upgrade cards that feature troops, spells, and other things from the Clash Royale universe in Clash of Clans. You use these cards to build a deck and fight other people online. The goal is to destroy the enemy's towers while defending your own. Winning matches earns you trophies, chests, and rewards that help you unlock more cards and level up your deck to be more successful. Clash Royale was made in 2016 and had a soft release on January 4th of that year. This soft launch let developers test the game out, fix bugs, and get developer and player feedback on what they can and should improve on. The full global release happened on March 2nd, 2016 for both iOS and Android. The game was pretty popular at the time because it introduced new things like real-time strategy, card collecting, and competitive gameplay that stood out from the other games at the time. This game is still very much alive. Recent data shows that 32.4 million active users use this game monthly. On June 2025, Supercell added a brand new game mode called Merge Tactics, and this extended the trophy road to 10,000 trophies. This said, the experience from players is mixed. On one side, the update brought new content and growth for the game, but on the other, many longtime players are not happy with some changes, such as familiar reward systems being changed, progression speed concerns, and the issue with competitive play.
Now, Travis, what food would you bring to the fall table?
I would probably bring some nice homemade mac and cheese that will remind you of when your grandmother would make you lunch while your parents were gone. What about you, Daniel?
I'd bring a box of tacos.
That sounds amazing. Let's get into what would you bring to Thanksgiving dinner with Daryl.
Hi, my name is Daryl and this is
Mr. Smith.
And what would you bring that is essential to Thanksgiving that is not turkey?
So I'd bring 3 things. First thing is football. Second thing is mashed potatoes with fried bacon bits. Ooh, right. Lastly, you can't go without some homemade pumpkin pie.
That is an amazing list.
Hi, I'm Enzo Gunasso, and I'm here with
Milton Fonseca.
What is a food that is essential to Thanksgiving that is not turkey?
I say quesadillas. They're just some amazing, amazing food, bro. We need them in Thanksgiving as a tradition, bro.
I'm here with
Carl
and
Oscar.
And if you had to bring something to Thanksgiving that is essential and is not turkey, what would you bring?
I'll bring steak. I like it. It's yummy.
A lot of protein.
FL Studio.
What you mean, bro?
I'm here with the one and only Mr. V. And what would you bring to Thanksgiving that is not turkey?
Cherry Coke. Everybody loves some good cherry Coke. If you don't, what do you like?
That's tough.
That was great seeing what everyone would bring to Thanksgiving dinner.
Well, Travis, what would you rate yourself?
Negative 300 out of 10. I'd say that's fair for me. What would you rate yourself, Daniel?
I'd say 3 out of 10. I'd say I'm a cutie patootie.
All right, then. Let's see what the people say while we get into rating people.
Hello, Cougars. Welcome back to CNTV News. My name is Kiana, and today we're going to get to rating people. Hello, my name is Kiana, and I'm here with
Holly, Scarlett.
And Holly and Scarlett, what do you guys rate yourselves?
I would rate myself like a 7 out of 10.
I would rate myself like a 6.
Thank you. Hello, my name is Kiana. I'm here with
Landon, Sawyer, Xander, Devin.
And you guys, what do you guys rate yourselves?
Probably like 7.5, 7. Rate myself solid 6. Yeah, like a 6, a 7.
All right, and what do you guys rate these girls?
I'd have to rate them like probably 8. Yeah, like an 8.
you guys. Hello, my name is Kiana. I'm here with Leah,
Bailey.
Yretzi.
Jacob.
And you guys, would you guys rate yourselves?
10 out of 10.
6. Like a 8. Like a 6 or 7 out of 10.
And then what do you guys rate these boys?
Like 7.5.
Like an average of like 7.5.
Thank you guys. Thank you for rating people with us today. We'll see you next time, CNTV.
Wow, people have some interesting ratings for one another.
Well, isn't that a holly jolly video? Speaking of jolly, let's move on to the holiday video. This video. We are so sorry for all the technical difficulties that we had this week. We'll play this video next week.
This is Travis and Daniel
signing off.